I agree with Detective Matayoshi said. Oh, whoa, what's happening here? And so... It has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal. Some rotten underlings did it on their own, with no permission. And although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice presidents on down to the delivery boys, I fight them all, each and every one. Moving on, from here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. It's a completely change from the old organization. I shall now control the company directly. Decision making will be faster. I will be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now that I would like to announce. And that is a major update to Aiden, our flagship service and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that and this and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. Oh, ho, 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 ho. But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for people to try these new Eden updates as soon as possible. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden. That's scary. We got slammed. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. Wait, what? We were about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis on the materials you obtained for us. When they were leaked in the forms of an internal announcement at Kamishiro regarding the raid. In other words, they had made it their guild before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They wouldn't enter this case by seizing the evidence we prepare and arresting a scapegoat. It's a matter of speculations, but I suspect that it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be part of her cunning scheme as well. She probably figured that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanation that would invariably come later. But to couple that with her announcement that her becoming the new CEO, as well as those new large-scale Eden updates all at the same time, giving them the old razzle-dazzle. It's the Kishibe show she's running and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence providing a connection between Kishibe and the demons hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. It would be tough to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally had Kamishiro by the tail, they got away. No need to apologize. Even if you'd rushed into things earlier, they probably would have all turned out the same. They're like sneaky, those guys. Urgent, at K-Cafe, what's up? Come see me! Great, just when we're having a serious talk. At least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. I'm sorry. A call from Nokia? Yeah. Don't worry about us. Just go. Okie doke. You know the saying, strike while the iron is hot. There's nothing we can do for now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Isn't that the opposite of what the idiom is? Strike while the iron is hot, so it's like do it now before it cools down and you can't do anything anymore. What? That threw me off. Like the idiom that Kyoko was talking about, that was the rabbit and the tortoise. That was like that that story tale, right? Fairy tale thingy. As in, you can't as the tortoise, you can't really catch up to the rabbit if it's like running. So wait for it to make a mistake, and then you can catch up. Okay. Chapter 8. No stopping the Gale Girls. Who are the Gale Girls? What? Oh, we could put your resistant skills to use. I swear. That kid might be a godsend from your father. Sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea. Just a little bit. There's no guarantee that cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever. And if Kamishiro finds out whose body it is at the hospital, it won't end well, hey? Or possibly... It could be that they're leaving Amy alone on purpose. That they've known the truth for a while now. I'm not sure about that. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. Wait. Double wet. You're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious? Well, take out the hackers and save the Digimon. Wait, isn't that a bit high-handed? Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a Tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers. Tamer group? I guess it's kind of like old school Digimon. You wouldn't call the Digimon hacker in like Digimon 1. You would call the Digimon Tamer. Or at least like in the Digimon Tamer franchise season as well. You both heard of the hacker team called Judes, right? The Judes? They were a hacker team that was active a little while ago. How do you know about them? That's right, Arita. I should have figured you know your stuff. All the members of the Judes were hackers. They never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon. So, what are you getting at? We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded... Jude. And other like-minded folks. Like the name Jude all of a sudden is like opening something in my mind. I think I know who they are. The Jude members. And other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? That's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt too? And Naruto will be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. Anyway, what? Yeah, you're such an incredible hacker, aren't you? You saved me that time I was attacking Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Amy. It's okay, it's okay. I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay? So you're a founder? Like, normally like the founder? And then you're like, you're the CEO, you're the vice president. I'm just a little, the follower. Alright, then it's decided. Is the rebels a good idea? We should go with Digimon helpers or DH. Hedu? That sounds weird. No thanks. Well, why? You reject it? Why? Wait, why? How come? Is it because you don't like the word leader? Well, if that's the case, you can be the boss or the captain or the something else or whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your games of make-believe. Game of make-believe? I'm busy searching for that cause of that crazy sickness. You can do what you want. Hey, Amy. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk with you. Come to Jinjuku later. I'll be waiting. What's up with that? That despites. Fine. He doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him. Right, Amy? I'm kind of busy. But I feel bad. I heard of the Yuko. Hey, you're Yuko Kamishiro, right? Oh. I heard about you from Amy. What are you doing in a place like this? Kyoko told me what was going on. She said Amy was gonna be here. Oh, you have a business with Amy? Amy isn't here, with a loud mouth. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers, extra rice free. Year round. Year round? Didn't you just say monthly special? Yeah, Yuko is like a food food junkie. You hungry? She's always hungry. Oh well, then I'll see you around. It's always funny. Okay, this. I'm so angry. What is it with that hot-headed punk, hood-wearing punk? I must be thinking it's all that. Look at me, I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool, I'm so hot. Well, whatever. This means... It means... There's only one solution. I'll be the leader. There you go. Don't push it onto others. What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. Amy, you'll have me recruiting new members, right? You do know I have a job. What's with that big long pause there? You don't wanna? You don't wanna? I'm really worried about the future now. As you should. No need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all of this. Okay. I think Hugo from Jackson will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. Where there is a will, there is a way. Let's start off by trying to invite Hugo. You gotta try to what? Oh, and we gotta keep Faye completely out of it. I don't think that's gonna work. She's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny. Now that's racist. And the style is a bit... She's definitely a perv. Perfect with a capital P. A pervert? Wait, are you a friend of Nami's? Seems like you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Wait. We're not in the middle of anything. And we're certainly not talking about perverts. No, wait. Wait, aren't you Yuko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprise? Yes. Wow, she really is your friend, Amy. Well, I wouldn't go that far. And you're not my friend? Wait, does that mean that we're friends too? Hey, wait, what? Well, yeah. The friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way of things since, like, forever. Well, yeah, wait, what? Yes? I'm Nokia Shiramine. Call me Nokia, or Akino if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school. Can I call you Yuko? Oh, or Yukorin. Would be totally adorable too. I'll be back. Yukochi, see you, sure thing. See you later. Also, just... Like, Nokia scares me. She's such a social butterfly, she really scares me. The funny thing about you is that you've got some pretty well-developed relationships, considering how poorly developed your character is. Don't you drag me down like that. Let's go to Kowloon and find Hugo. You're going to report in the agency? Okay, let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place as before, hurry up. In floor 1. Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friend? Yeah, she wants me to become a hacker team. The rebels? The friend of a friend is a friend? I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem to be the type to easily embroil in trouble. What happened to Detective Matayoshi? He just went home a few minutes ago. We're going to wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now, you have some free time. Helping your friend may be a good use of your time right now. You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another. One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using that proverb wrong? If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. I ain't got time for that. I got Digimon to Digivolve, maybe. Right? I do think we're good. But yeah, that's gonna be for next time. We might cut this into like 2 episodes. Cause that middle part, that stressed me out like a lot. But anyway, that's gonna be it then for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye.